Hey everybody, Pastor Steven Anderson here from Faithful Word Baptist Church in Tempe, Arizona. I just have a quick question for Dr. Bob Gray. And my question is, what way exactly are they born? Homosexuals, that is. Because you're supporting Born That Way Ministries. You're promoting the book, Born That Way After All. You're rebuking all of us. You haven't read the book. You haven't read the book. You want us all to read this book, Born That Way After All. Okay? You've got the author of the book, Johnny Nixon, and the head of this Born That Way ministry teaching in your online college. But then when people call you on the carpet for it, you come out with a statement, I'm not saying they're born sodomites. And then you try to divert the issue onto, whether or not sodomites are reprobates, which is a totally different issue. So you keep telling us over and over again what you don't believe. I don't believe that. I don't believe they're born sodomites. Okay, well then here's my question for you then. What way are they born, Bob Gray? I already know the answer to that question because I know what the book teaches, because I've read the website, and it teaches that they're born eunuchs. But I haven't even heard the word eunuch come out of Bob Gray's mouth, even though that's what this whole issue is about. He just wants to keep changing the subject. No, Bob Gray, explain to us this born a eunuch doctrine. That's what the book's about. That's what the website's about. That's what the ministry's about. You can't dodge this one. So my question for Bob Gray is simply this. What way are they born? If the book's called Born That Way, and you're saying you don't think they're born as sodomites, which we never accused you of believing, then explain to us, Bob Gray, what way are they born after all? Now, how are we going to get this answer from Bob Gray? Well, I guess he's been answering phone calls that people that have been calling him, and he's been answering emails, and I'm also posting, I'll put in the description of this video, his preaching itinerary for the next year. If anybody wants to go and ask him in person, what way are they born? Because he doesn't want to talk about it. Because he wants to just promote a ministry and push this ministry and have this guy teaching in his Bible college when he can't defend the doctrine. This born eunuch doctrine is so ridiculous and stupid. And it's like I said in my original sermon where I covered this on my sermon on Jeremiah 39. I don't think anybody actually believes in this born eunuch thing. It's so stupid, nobody could believe. I said it in the first video I made. I said, there's no way anyone is stupid enough to believe this doctrine. But they're sure promoting it to us and cramming it down our throat and making this guy the Bible teacher. So I want Bob Gray to actually talk about the relevant issue here and not just change this into a discussion about whether or not they're reprobate. And I'll have the reprobate doctrine discussion all day long because, I think it's a great subject, but it's not what this is about. So, very simple question. You can ask him in person at one of his preaching engagements over the next year. Call him, email him, and just ask him, what way exactly are they born, Bob Gray? Since you're claiming that we misunderstand the title of the book and that we misunderstand the title of the ministry, maybe he should explain it to us then. So what way are they born? God bless. Have a